Hi, it's Jeremy. I've had a pretty busy week, so I wasn't sure what I'd be able to pull together to say today. But I decided I really wanted to say something, so I would figure something out. But then last night, I treated myself to the latest Lin-Manuel Miranda production. And I was enjoying myself. I like a good musical. The Latin rhythms were doing something. I'm a white boy. I'm a fat white boy. But the Latin rhythms can get me. And I was enjoying myself. It was a good production. But it seemed like it was approaching a point where it was another story glorifying youth and the pursuit of dreams with fetching young people. And then the writer, I'm really gonna mess up her name. I'm sorry, but Ms. Hudes stood it on its head and really excited me. Because instead of following what we thought were the main characters around pursuing their dreams, pining for the ability to do this with thousands of dollars or to run off to Puerto Rico and it turned out the hero of the story was Abuela. The character who, despite having no children of her own, took care of the community. Who made it a point, even though she had no responsibility, to bring in people who needed her. To not just bring them in, but to take care of them. To give them opportunities they couldn't have otherwise. And not begrudgingly. She was happy to be of service. She didn't pursue her own dreams. She just touched lives and made the world a little better. She was not the greatest. She was a sweet little old lady. At the end of the story, at least. It looked like she, had a hard-working life, but she didn't begrudge it. She didn't hold it against anyone. Even when she could hold it against her mother for having dragged her away from her homeland to take her to a place where she had trouble communicating with people, where she had to work hard. At least she had that opportunity to work hard. And in embracing that opportunity, she created opportunities for other people to work hard and gave them the example of working hard and the example of touching other people's lives. Toward the end of the movie, Abuela dies. She knows she's dying. And she looks back on her life, and she looks at the people that she's brought around her, and she's satisfied. She's not happy to be dying, but she's satisfied. And the community, not just the few people that are closest to her, who are celebrating the holiday with her, the community gathers to mourn her because she's touched so many lives. Now, despite the fact that Abuela was not the main character, I'm calling her the hero. I really believe that she was the hero because the main characters tie up the movie by not embracing their dreams, but changing their dreams. Adjusting the little dream to emulate Abuela, to stay in the community, to continue to touch lives, not in big ways, but in ways that, if we could see them 20 and 30 years later, would be huge. Would touch so many lives. Anyway, bravo to Miss Huertas. Ooh, I think I screwed that up even worse than before. And Lin-Manuel. Good show. Good show. And it gave me something to talk about today. And there's Facebook with a notice. Alrighty. Well, that's all I've got for now. Be well.